Hi guys, Bill, Mufasajeep. We just did an install. I didn't film the whole thing because it's something pretty simple to do. We went with metalcloak sway bar disconnects. So metalcloak is a really good company. I ordered them off of Amazon. When I ordered them off of Amazon, I ordered them on a weekend. So that Monday, I just get a random call from California, and I'm like, I don't know anybody in California. We're in Florida. I'm originally from Ohio. So a guy, a real person, calls from metalcloak and says, hey, we just shipped out your sway bar disconnects for your JLJT, and we're here for you if you need any help, assistance with the install. We just wanted to give you an update that they have left the facility and you should be seeing them soon. If you have any problems at all, give us a call and we'll be more than happy to help you through the install. What other company does that? Like, metalcloak is really one of the best companies for us Jeepers. I wish I had metalcloak money for the lift kit. They're expensive, but they are one of the best lift kits you could buy. So um, before we get into the metalcloak sway bar disconnects, let me grab this tool. Oh, not a tool. Jeep Beach. So we decided last minute we were going to Jeep Beach, and usually we are number, like, I don't know, we're 2 digits. I think last year we were like 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, I don't know, somewhere around in there. But this year we waited till the very last minute, and I thought I would have to pick this up. Like, when you go there, if you order these too late, your tickets, you have to go there and go to a booth to pick them up. But we're in Florida, they're in Florida, so we got this last week, and we are number 3081. So we waited to the last very minute. That lets me know that there's at least 3081 as of when I ordered this that already locked in their thing. That doesn't count for all the people that are just going to show up the day of the thing and get their tickets at the booth. So it's probably going to be crazy. Hopefully we'll see you guys there. Their packet's pretty cool. Is it worth $100? I don't know. But we'll see you guys at Jeep Beach. Back to the metalcloak stuff. So metalcloak sway bar disconnects. You take off your stock disconnects, and you don't have to save any hardware on this side. This comes with this and this little jam nut, and this is the longer of the two. So you just slide this in here, crank this down, make it nice and tight. Back here is a 15 millimeter. You hold this while you're turning this 19 millimeter. Tighten that up. That's just a stud. So you throw a screwdriver through the hole and hold that so it's straight up and down. So when you drop your disconnect pins, which I'll show you here in a minute, they just drop straight down and you could see them when you're disconnecting. I would say have a mallet. A mallet is a good 4x4 guy tool. It doesn't bang up your stuff. And it's when you're off camber or this thing isn't sitting just level, one of these might have a little bit of a hard time. It might be jammed, where you just have to take a mallet because it's set in rubber, and you just tap it out, and then you can click it up here. The reason why I like the metalcloak is they thought way ahead of most everybody else. Not only do they make a pretty easy disconnect, a really good one as well, but they also give you the accoutrements to stitch the thing up. So you're not like wrapping it with twine or trying to hold it up or removing the whole dang thing. They look nice, and they look even better because somebody took the time to go ahead and paint those. That was this guy right here. So I painted them orange to match, and then I did a little touch up right after because, you know, banging them around and stuff. And I only let them set a day. Now they'll be able to sit a week on the Jeep. They'll get nice and hard, and this paint will cure real well. So I'm going to show you just how easy these are. So we take this pin down here, pull this pin. So you just unclip. You can see I just pushed it down. You push it down, pull this pin up. We're going to take this and push. We're going to slide it up here, pop it in there, take the pin, slide it in here. That's it. You just do that for both sides, and your sway bars are disconnected and they're up and out of the way, and it was super easy. You see, I didn't even have to get the mallet out for this side. I just slid it off, slid it on, ready to go. So of course, to put it back, all we do is pull the pin, set that on the ground for now, slide this down, pop this in, just tap it a couple times with my hand, slide this pin back in the hole. And that's why the hole being up is easy, because then we could see where the hole is. If it was sideways, you know, or if you had it in the back, are you getting it in? So then I just tip that back so it's not there. These are, you drill 2 holes, and then you self-tap. These are self-tapping screws they give you with this kit. So you just self-tap that in and run it in there. excuse me. We'll go to the other side. The other side's arm is shorter because we're using this bolt and this flag nut inside here, and then you got this little thing here that mounts and wraps around your thing. So the first part of this side is undoing this flag nut, take your old ones out, get this out of your old one out of the way, pull this out and put this brace right in here. Once you get the brace in there, then you can go ahead and put your post into this bracket that they give you. They give you the post, they give you the nut. Then again, we're at the 15 and the 19 back here. Once you get it all set level on the ground, then you take some channel locks, pliers, whatever, hold this square section up here, take a 19, I believe this is, and just crank it and make sure this jam nut is tight with this, and it's all set. Same thing, we got our little tag on the side. We pull this out, flip it up, take the pin, throw it in the side, it's ready to go. So that's why I like these metalcloak sway bar disconnects, because this is Jeep number 2 with them in our little arsenal. If we take a look at Heavy sleeping, shh, Heavy sleeping. If we look in here, we got this is metalcloak for the TJ. So on Heavy here, it's been painted, so we got some extra paint on it or whatever from painting the Jeep a couple times. But same thing, this is the same concept, but for the TJ. So sway bar disconnect, jam nut, pull the pin, flip it up, and it sticks right. We hit hers nice and high up here. So then drop your pin in and it's good to go. But obviously this is my favorite, seeing as we have 2 Jeeps with it already. So we hope to see you guys at Jeep Beach. Hopefully you'll like the upgrades. I wanted to put some more orange on the front. I like it flashy, but I wanted to upgrade my sway bars disconnects as well. So 2 for 1 on this one. I don't know if we're going to do any more install stuff for the Jeeps. Probably not before Jeep Beach. We might do a loadout. Like next weekend, we're going to be really close to leaving for Jeep Beach. We got to work Monday, and then Tuesday we're going to load up. We're going to get out of here. We're going to get there a little early, and hopefully we see you guys there. Next week's video will probably be like what we usually take, some of the cool stuff you want to take with you, so that you're situated for being away from home and also situated for the really hot weather, being at the beach, and just stuff you might want in your Jeep if you plan on going to the beach, getting on the beach, all that stuff. So we'll go over all that stuff next week. Again, Bill, Mufasajeep. Like, subscribe, comment, and hopefully we see you guys at Jeep Beach.